the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So for the Lakers, their last game a win against the Tip. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, we talked about...
Thank you for that, David, and a lot of faith being placed on these rookies.
But you had to know it was coming with how they have been playing together. You want to give rookies time to grow, but they both look ready for that starting spot.
And, you know, with the Nets for so long, they resided in New Jersey, still have a very loyal and huge fan base across the state lines.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Brooklyn now, Trevor Booker is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Kilpatrick in at 2 guard. Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. Back to Nance. Young dishes to Randall. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And, you know, Julius Randle in some ways is a bit of a throwback type player. He's got a powerful body, likes to bang inside and field defenders, does a good job rebounding and scoring in the paint, yet not yet an effective shooter at the 4 spot. And I think that's where he's got to improve.
Outside, Lin. A putback. It's rebounded by Prez. One issue that always seems to catch up with rookies is the wear and tear of travel and the NBA season. Prez is no exception to that.
Yeah, I mean, the late night flights, sleeping in a strange hotel, all these things add up when you're on the road, and it can sap the energy from a young player who isn't used to it.
And what a shakeup it is for this team. Several changes as both Prez and Justice Young have been inserted into the starting lineup.
And it's a big change to do all at once. But the way these two have been playing off one another, coming off the bench, it just made sense to give them more opportunities together.
And around the league nowadays, teams like their power forwards to be able to shoot from outside. Julius Randle's percentages dropped steeply away from the rim, as we saw.
And even around the rim, too, Kevin, the length of NBA players has bothered him in the paint area. At Kentucky, he was able to bully ball most defenders. Not so in the NBA. So his offensive game still very much a work in progress.
Young's shot is off.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
And it's good for 2.
And Lin is a sensational playmaker. Love how he zips passes over to his guys.
Prez with the ball. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Good on the shot.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
That's for sure. Always want to get into that early rhythm and get the defense on its heels, and that way you open up your full repertoire of offensive options.
And the call will be against Prez. That's his first foul.
And I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kilpatrick passes to Booker. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Lopez kicks to Lin. Booker is screen on Nance. Outside, Lin. On the wing, Booker. The second chance effort.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randle a threat defensively.
He dishes it to Young. The pass to Prez. Got it. Good job in the low post. Prez has got 6.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And right off the bat, Greg, it looks like that A game is exactly what he brought.
Here's Kilpatrick. Offensive rebound, Nets. Lakers leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Young. Some solid defense there from Lin. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Kilpatrick. Lopez a screen. On the wing, Booker. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And that one drops for him. And it's 8 points for Fred.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Randall dishes to Ingram. To the inside. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
Hey, you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Then the pass to Kilpatrick. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Prez. Again, Los Angeles.
About 5 of 6 to start. Looks like he brought his A game.
Nets trail by 4. Lynn kicks to Lopez. No good on that one. Nance with some nice D.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Young against Land. Here's Kilpatrick. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Kilpatrick's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Lakers leading by 5. And the Lakers, the franchise with the best winning percentage in NBA history, but that's in jeopardy this season.
Yeah, that's right. The Spurs are a close second, and if the Spurs finish with about 14 more wins than the Lakers this season, they'll claim that all-time spot.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the 3rd.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Here's Dinwiddie. 11-point game his last outing. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Young dishes to Prez. Young hooking up Prez on that score. Terrific play by Orange Juice.
And those two have such great timing together. They make the game look simple.
Dinwiddie passes to Hamilton. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lopez. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And, of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders. Prez, 3rd.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's Lopez.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Man, what a pass from Young. Really setting up the floor well for his teammates.
We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Here's Dinwiddie, defended by Young. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Stolen by Clarkson. Back to Hamilton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
It's tipped. And the foul called on Justice Young. That's his first foul. Nets trail by 10. Bean, he's in at shooting guard. Ingram is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Young, and it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
And here is Lynn. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Levert the pass to Lopez. There's Lynn with the 3. And the Nets miss again. Lakers leading by 12. Ingram kicks to Prez. And finish off by Prez.
And it's great to see Prez in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
And Brandon Ingram out of Duke, drawing comparisons to Kevin Durant like KD. He's very rangy, very lanky for a perimeter player.
Yeah, and Ingram around 6'10" in shoes with that 7'3" wingspan. I mean, he's still, light weight-wise, much like KD was when he came in the league. Still, you don't see many small forwards with the standing reach of a center.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
We know Brook Lopez is a great post scorer, but he can shoot it too. Growing up with big brothers, he said, I had to score somehow, and it was easier to play outside. I was out on the wing a lot in high school running the floor. I had to adapt. Kevin, it's hard to picture him on the wing now, but he's comfortable out there.
Yeah, but he brings that skill level, DA. You can see that. Thank you.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
To the paint, Kilpatrick, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Prez picks one up.
And last season was the worst in Lakers franchise history. Just 17 wins. They suffered a 48-point loss to the Utah Jazz, tying the worst margin of defeat in franchise history. It's been a trying time in the team's history these last couple of seasons.
No good. Only a second miss and 10 attempts from the floor. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Inside, it's tipped. Prez brings the double team. Hollis Jefferson passes to Lopez. Kilpatrick, excellent D there from Prez. And you talk about the Lakers' history, incredible success up to 2010. In the 62 years of the team's existence, they'd played in half of the NBA Finals.
Yeah, remarkable when you look at that record. 31 finals appearances in 62 seasons. This team right now, though, extremely far away from that championship tradition.
And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. And Ingram with the basket on the assist from Prez. Prez has got 5 assists in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Young outside. Randall kicks to Ingram. Now the dish to Nance. Here's Prez. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Even when contested, Prez buries these interior shots. He's got a
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk.
The Nets went with an all-in approach. Sold their future to try and put a title team together. Came up well short. Now they're left to rebuild.
Now the Nets have scrapped that approach, it seems, and it couldn't come at a better time. Learned some lessons from trying to sell their picks and make future for a quick playoff run.
Can't make those
New
mistakes.
management and a new coach have said they are committed to doing things the right way, even if it is slower.
And the Nets making a change here. Booker's checked in. Kicks it to Mozgov. Out to the right wing. Young with no one around. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
Booker is screen on Young. Then the pass to Kilpatrick. Takes a 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Kilpatrick's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Feeds to Mozgov. Randall dishes to Prez. And finish off by Prez.
A lot of bounce to the ounce that time by Prez. His hops are unreal.
Lynn against Young. Pass to Kilpatrick. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground. Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Lynn kicks to Booker. It's stolen by Randall. He feeds it to Young. And it's off from 3-point range. Nets trail by 17. Poked loose. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor. Look at that jam.
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim. Amazing instincts on defense by Young. Really showing off his skills to come up with these steals.
Young against Lynn. Booker is screen on Young. Lynn, that's a 2-pointer. Booker. That shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Young left side. Mozgov passes to Young. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Kilpatrick. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers. Lynn against Young. Lock at 6. Lynn's shot is off. Lakers leading by 19. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Ingram. 12 points for Justice Young.
And Young is comfortable operating inside. When he gets that close to the hoop, the D has no chance.
Mozgov with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Prez, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Brooklyn called for the foul. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right.
Hey, you got to play better defense than that on Young now. I mean, this man just looks like he wants to tear the rim off on these dunks.
Here's Kilpatrick. Shot to stop the drought. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the...
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Again, a big scoring performance for you in the first half. Is starting strong been an emphasis for you?
Oh, absolutely, man. Not just for me, but for the whole team, you know. We know that you can gain a mental edge in the first stretches of the game. So we've been focused on, you know, coming out of the gate strong, and I think it worked for us.
Definitely on top tonight. Thanks for your time, man.
All right, man.
All right, back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Hey, this is what happens when we...
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. He has 29 points, and 7 of his points have come on free throws, which is a big bonus.
And that bonus comes directly from hard, aggressive work getting to the basket.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. You've got Jeremy Lin, Booker out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 2-guard spot. Young against Lin. He kicks to Lopez. Shoots from the right block. And it's good off the back rim and in. Lopez has got 11 points.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
Now here's Prez, defended by Lin. And finish off by Prez.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And there's the pass to Kilpatrick. Floats one. Moves back up. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Both good from the line that time. And for the Lakers, hugely profitable. And they're always going to be willing to spend big on stars. But with the new luxury taxes, it's harder to outspend other teams now.
And meanwhile, they've cut corners in other areas too, guys. I mean, prior to the shortened season in 2011, they laid off scouts, video coordinators, coaches, front office, and training staff. And that's where other teams are investing, looking for an advantage now as the Lakers pull back a little bit. Other teams looking to infuse more capital into their organization. It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition. This is unflappable, drawing contact easily on these kinds of shot attempts.
Well, you look at Brandon Ingram, and certainly a great body for the game of basketball. But, guys, it's his skill that really completes the package, wouldn't you say?
Oh, no doubt about it. Shot over 40% from three-point range at Duke. He can handle and pass.
I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
Between the front and back court of tonight's contests for the Lakers.
And really, it's been the guards who have powered them into this substantial lead. They say it's a big man's league, but tonight it's all about the little guys.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Kilpatrick, puts it up from 15. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now here's Prez. He has 35. And finish off by Prez.
Speed on display to the basket from Prez. Looking like he wants to rip the rim off with that jam.
Pass to Kilpatrick. Poked away. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
And the highlight reel replay
I'm
brought to you
Prez,
by
and I
Kia.
approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
Lakers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Bean, Hamilton pulls it in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
In their big push to make a splash in Brooklyn, the Nets traded away a lot of draft picks. Team has an uphill battle to get back into the championship picture.
And, you know, short term, it seems like so little when you do trade future picks away, but inevitably it tends to come back to haunt you. Giving up their pick this summer was just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, they've lost out on players like Damian Lillard and others just from trading away their picks.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. That's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Prez leading the charge. Bucket is good. 6 points for Brandon Ingram.
And the speed of Ingram is not easy to keep pace with, just blowing past whoever dares to try and stop him.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 7. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Kilpatrick. Good on the 3-point shot. Kilpatrick's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
The rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that 3-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
And we welcome welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play. Group substitution here for the Lakers. Nancy's checked in for Mozgov. Ingram comes in for Luol Deng. Prez is checked in for Brewer. Young is subbed in for Levin. Bean in at shooting guard. Larry Nance out there with Ingram. Then it's Randall. And it's Young in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities. And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
You know, he relishes doing that, too. I mean, I've watched him in the past. He loves to make an opponent feel the pain because of how good he's playing.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Dishes to Lopez. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's deflected. Randall kicks to Prez. And finished off by Prez.
And Prez has no problem profiling a little bit that time. I mean, his dunks are insane.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Whitehead's checked in. Booker is screen on Young. Lynn dishes to Lopez. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way-in. Lopez has got 12 points in just the second half.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
There's a screen by Robinson. Prez kicks to Robinson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Brook Lopez.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
The Lakers making a switch here. Deng's checked in. With the Nets moving to New York, there is pressure to win. All New York teams have that due to the size of the city.
Yeah, playing in a big city is a double-edged sword. I mean, it can be a blessing and curse. In years past, it would have been in the best interest of the Nets to take things slowly. But being in the Big Apple, there was added pressure to try to win quickly, and that produced some hasty decisions. And you also have to have a certain type of player who has the mindset to be able to handle that constant, high-level, bright light scrutiny that's part of the media in New York.
Here's Lopez, a rebound by the Lakers. Prez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young pass to Prez. Nance outside. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Booker right side. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Lopez sets a screen for Lynn. And the call will go against Thomas Robinson.
I'm Prez.
That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, we'll go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation
there he
of
is.
the
Yo,
NBA
Prez. Randy in the